Infinity Plus. Conical Burr Grinder, by Capresso. Preserves more flavor and aroma, from coffee beans. Review. Are you looking for coffee grinder, specially designed to preserve more flavor and aroma from coffee beans? Infinity Plus by Capresso is built to enjoy fresh brewing from the comfort of your home. Here are some of the features that make it stand out. More flavor and aroma. An innovative gear reduction motor is designed to work at the slowest grinding speed to create less friction and heat, to help preserve more flavor and aroma at any grind setting than any other Conical Burr grinder in its class. Stainless steel, Conical Burr design. Conical Burrs grind for every brewing method: Turkish, espresso, drip coffee, French press, pour over brewers, and even percolators. No beans essential oils are lost by oxidation, ensuring the richest quality flavor and aroma. 616 precise grinding settings. The customized grinding texture keeps the natural flavor of coffee beans for all your brewing needs. You get the finest ground coffee with consistent, flavorful results every time, from extremely fine espresso to coarse French press. Compact, space-saving design. This automatic Burr coffee grinder takes little counter space. It's always available when you need freshly ground coffee. See-through lid allows you to see the remaining coffee beans easily. 1 year, limited warranty. Warranty for Capresso coffee grinder is in effect for 1 year from the date of the first consumer purchase, and is limited to the United States of America. This warranty covers all defects in materials or workmanship, parts and labor. Based on over 181 customer reviews, and overall 4.4-star rating on Amazon. Infinity Plus by Capresso is a popular product. No other Conical Burr grinder in its class preserves more flavor and aroma from coffee beans than the Infinity Plus. Here is what some of the users have to say about it. 5-star review. They still make a great grinder. I bought my first Capresso grinder 30 years ago, and retired it, because the motor was no longer grinding an entire batch of beans. My new Capresso produces the same coarse grind that I need daily for my percolator and French press. It is simple to use, and easier to clean than the older one that I let go. Says Matthew Paisley. 5-star review. It's so quiet. I'm very sensitive to noise. It really is quiet. It's not totally silent or anything, but it is a significant step in the right direction. We brew primarily for French press, and we are using the second coarsest setting. I do wish it had more of a range in the coarse end, as we hardly ever bother with the noisy espresso machine anymore. I don't find it makes much of a mess. There's a fair bit of static, but that's normal, I think, for any plastic grinder. The controls are strange. It goes by seconds instead of some sort of measurement, but it's not a deal breaker for me. Especially with it being so much less jarring noise-wise than the old one. The grind is perfectly even, and seems very efficient. Says Petey. 5-star review. Easy to use grinder for best tasting coffee. I love this grinder. I am so thankful I purchased an electric one instead of a manual one. I've had it for 2 months, and the mechanisms are still as good as new. Instructions were easy to follow for setup, use, and care. It isn't too loud either. I only grind 1 cup at a time, and use an AeroPress, actually, to make my coffee. The machine grinds evens, regardless of which setting is chosen. I tested 8 different ones. Let me tell you, my coffee has never tasted so good. Definitely made me a believer in fresh is better. Says Jamie. 3-star review. Good for fine grind, but not for coarse grind. Probably fine for espresso, but does not produce a coarse grind required for French press. Nice design overall, but I returned it. The coarsest grind would objectively, by any source, be classified as fine medium. I sent it first back to the manufacturer. They were accommodating, but just told me they consider the coarsest grind acceptable. These grinds were literally going right through our French press screen. Too bad, I like it otherwise. Says Robin Bieneman. 1-star review. 2 months old, and already dead. Worked well while it worked, but for $100, the product durability is abysmal. I had a cheap Mr. Coffee grinder that worked for years. Replaced it with this when the cat knocked the old one off the counter and broke the hopper. It literally still runs while broken, and this thing can't grind beans for 2 months. No response from the manufacturer, for warranty support. Not happy. Says, Q. Spikowski. Buy it, on Amazon, today. Click the link, in the description.